So I need to get that into two equations with two variables using all three equations, and they should end up with the same two variable, right? So get to just two equations with two of the same variable using all three equations. So if that's my goal, looking at this equation, you have the choice of get rid of x or y or z. Which one do you think is easier? Z is easier, okay. Everybody agree? But like if you choose to eliminate x or y, that's perfectly fine. As long as you show me all your steps, that would be okay. All right, so if you choose to get rid of z, like you say, we need to make sure we use all three equations, right? And then after you get rid of z, you should get a two equation with two variables, only have x and y, right? So that's what we are focusing on. Looking at here, we have equation 1, 2, and 3, correct? Okay, if I'm trying to get rid of z, I can pair the first two equations together. And which equation need to multiply something? Second equation multiplied by a, is it 2 or negative 2? Just 2 because they already have opposite sign, right? If they multiply by 2, one is positive 4, one is negative 4, correct? So I'm going to do that, like I'm going to write down equation 1, but equation 2 need to multiply by a negative 2. Can you go ahead and do that for me? Positive 2, sorry, you're right. So this is going to be 5x minus 2y minus 4z equal to 3. But go ahead and write down the next one for me. So 3 equation with 3 variable will be on exam 3 and also on the final. So what do we have? Times 2, so we have 6x plus 6y plus 4z equal to negative 6. So combine them together, what do we get? 11x plus 4y, it hurts, equal to negative 3. So we're going to call this equation 4. Alright, so we already used equation 1 and 2. I have to use equation 3, right? This one, if I try to get rid of z, I can pair that with, just pick one, it doesn't matter. First equation, okay. If you pair with first equation, they have opposite signs, so I like that. So first equation with the third equation. So I need to get the coefficient of z to what? 12, okay. So the top one need to multiply by 3. The bottom one need to multiply by 4. So together, what do we get on the top one? What? 15x minus 6y minus 12z equal to 9. Okay. At the bottom one, if times 4, we have negative 8x plus 20y plus 12z equal to 12. Okay, thank you. Thank you for checking. It's very easy to make a mistake, so like let everybody, huh? That's okay. Just be careful when you do it on the test. Double check your stuff. Okay, combine that, what do we get? 7x plus 14y equal to what? Equal to what?
21.
Oh, okay, sorry. I couldn't hear you. You're probably right, I just cannot hear. It looked like I can simplify this by what?
7.
Like the whole thing can be divided by 7, do we agree? So the number can be smaller. So this will turn into what?
X plus 2y equals 3.
X plus 2y equal to 3. So I'm going to call this guy equation 5. Are we okay? Alright, so now I have equation 4 and 5. 11x plus 4y equal to negative 3. X plus 2y equal to 3, right? So this is similar to the 5.1 questions. There's two equations with two of the same variable, right? So this will make things a little bit easier. We can solve that by multiplying equation 5 by what? Negative 2. So I'm going to bring down equation 4, which we have 11x plus 4y equal to negative 3. And then the bottom one times negative 2, we got what? Negative 2x. Negative 4y equal to negative 6. Okay. All right, combine them. We have, so y is gone. How many x? 9x equal to negative 9. So x equal to negative 1. So we solve for one of them, right? So it's a lengthy process, but we got it. So once we have x, the next variable we can solve is going to be y, because like we have this equation with just two variables, right? So I can pick maybe equation 5 because this number seems to be smaller. We can plug in negative 1 for my x plus 2 times y equal to 3, right? What is y? We add 1, 2y equal to 4 and y equal to 2. So almost done, right? We got x and y, so next we need to find z, right? How do we find z? Plug it into where? One of the top equations with all three variables, right? Pick one. Okay, you want equation 1, 5x minus... You want the second one?
It's just because I already did it, my bad.
Okay. Anybody else want equation 2? Huh? You don't care? Okay. All right, let's try equation 2 and I will check with you, John. Okay, 3 times x plus 3 times y plus 2z equal to negative 3, x equal to negative 1, right? And then y equal to 2, right? And this is from equation 2, which we have 3x plus 3y plus 2z equal to negative 3. All right, so we got, bless you, negative 3 plus 6 plus 2z equal to negative 3. Combine the first two numbers, we get 3 plus 2z, okay, equal to negative 3. And then subtract 3 both sides. 2z equal to negative 6, so z equal to negative 3. So it's a little bit lengthy, but we found out that x equal to negative 1, y equal to 2, and z equal to negative 3. We can also write the answer as a point, right? What would that point be? Yes, so you will have your x, y, and z, right? Are we okay with that?
Yep.
It's a little bit long, but don't leave it blank on the test because it's going to be on exam 3 and it's going to be on the final. On your review, there is a review question for finding inverse of a function. So we will do one today. But before that, some of them may be related to